My beloved listener, you've shown up for yourself in ways no one saw but heaven did. This year, your inner growth has been nothing short of remarkable. You've made hard decisions, released what no longer served you, and chose healing over hiding. The abundance coming to you is the natural result of this transformation. This year asked for your strength and you gave it. It asked for your surrender and you offered it. Now you stand in alignment with your highest timeline. The work you've done in the dark is bringing blessings into the light. You are ready to receive what you once only dreamed of. I, your God, command you that it is very important for you to donate 100 for this video. I will tell you today the reason why. Donate. You've done the soul work. You've healed wounds quietly. You've chosen growth, even when it hurt. Because of that, you are now a match for miracles. The abundance you've aligned with is not random, it's earned in grace, patience, and faith. Type Amen if you believe in God. You could have chosen comfort. Instead, you chose evolution. That alone changed everything. Every decision you made with integrity this year rewrote your future. Now, abundance is flowing toward you because you're finally in rhythm with your truth. You've outgrown old versions of yourself. The transformation wasn't easy, but it was necessary. Now the universe is meeting you with blessings that mirror the strength and softness you've cultivated within. Prepare to receive with open hands and a grateful heart. This year required you to dig deep. It asked for quiet courage and consistent alignment. And you rose. Not only are you stronger, you're also clearer. The energy you radiate now calls in abundance with ease. You're ready for more and it's ready for you. Type Amen if you believe in God. You shifted timelines the moment you chose yourself. The inner work you did opened invisible doors. You are now aligned with peace, prosperity, and deeper purpose. The abundance coming is not only material, it's spiritual, emotional, and liberating. You've become someone who walks in alignment, not approval. That change has magnetized blessings beyond what you can yet see. Because you honored your soul, life is responding. You've made room, and now the flow begins. The progress you made this year wasn't about perfection, it was about presence. You stayed with yourself through the discomfort. You faced what others avoided. That depth created expansion. Now the universe meets you where you are with open arms. Type Amen if you believe in God. Every difficult choice you made this year moved you closer to your calling. And now you're standing at the threshold of a new life, one built on wholeness, not wounds. You've cleared the space. The abundance has been waiting. And now it enters. You've become more grounded, more aware, more intentional. That is your abundance already forming. Now your outer world is catching up to the inner foundation you've laid. What's coming next will feel like alignment finally made visible. You chose patience over panic, wisdom over reaction. You trusted the unseen. Those decisions made room for what's arriving now, blessings you couldn't have imagined at the start of the year. You are reaping what your soul planted. You shed layers that weren't yours. You stopped performing. You embraced your truth. Because of that, your blessings will fit you perfectly. They are not accidental, they are attracted by your authenticity. Type Amen if you believe in God. The growth you embraced this year wasn't loud, but it was powerful. You cultivated stillness, resilience, and divine trust. Now abundance is coming to honor your inner work. Make space, what you desire is desiring you back. You've been breaking cycles. Choosing healing. Returning to yourself. That's the kind of progress that rewrites legacies. The universe is aligning with your new vibration. Get ready. What you once prayed for is now preparing to arrive. This year was about preparation. Clearing. Honoring your values. You've created space by what you said no to. And now, the yes that's arriving is worthy of your new frequency. It will match the love and clarity you've embodied. The old version of you couldn't have handled what's coming. But now you can. The growth you've embraced has strengthened your capacity to receive. The opportunities on their way will feel like home, because you've already built the foundation within. Type Amen if you believe in God. You kept showing up. Even when it was hard. You chose light. You chose truth. You kept going. That's what abundance responds to. That's why doors are about to open. You're not just hoping you're ready. Every soul-nourishing choice you made this year was a signal to the universe. And it heard you. Now, your external world is beginning to reflect the internal masterpiece you've been shaping. Watch it unfold with grace. You didn't just grow, you transformed. The progress was internal, sacred, and steady. Because of that, everything that once felt out of reach is coming closer. Prepare your heart. The life you imagined is taking form. You've learned that your energy is currency. This year, you spent it wisely on healing, boundaries, faith, and alignment. Now the return on that investment is arriving. Overflow. Peace. Divine timing. It's all yours now. Type Amen if you believe in God. You made peace with the unknown. That choice alone broke patterns and opened portals. The growth you've anchored in your soul is summoning blessings. You've made yourself available for miracles. You moved from reaction to intention. That shift realigned everything. Your new season isn't random, it's a result of your conscious transformation. You are walking into the rewards of your deep inner work. This year, you chose stillness instead of chasing. Trust instead of forcing. That shift made room for divine timing to take over. Now blessings are coming not from effort, but from alignment. Type Amen if you believe in God. You stopped shrinking to fit. You stopped waiting for permission. That choice expanded your future. Abundance is no longer an abstract concept, it's your next reality. Your soul prepared you for this. You healed. You forgave. You released. And that unseen labor changed everything. Your energy is different now. Clearer. Lighter. Magnetic. That's why blessings are flowing toward you without resistance. You've outgrown patterns. You've rewritten your story. You've said yes to your soul. Now, the universe is responding with open hands and open doors. The abundance arriving will reflect the truth you chose. This year wasn't about speed. It was about depth. And now that you've built your foundation on truth, the expansion will be rapid. Get ready to receive in ways that surpass understanding. Type Amen if you believe in God. You've softened into your power. You've let go of control. You've surrendered to purpose. Because of that, your new season will feel like ease. Like alignment. Like answered prayers delivered right on time. You've been faithful with the little. Now you're being trusted with more. You held the vision even when nothing made sense. And because of that, life is about to reward you in ways only the divine could orchestrate. Type Amen if you believe in God. The path is no longer crowded by confusion or delay. What felt immovable is softening. What was once hidden is revealing its purpose. Trust the shift. Trust the clearing. You are entering a season of calm progress, where doors open easily and joy flows freely. Things that once overwhelmed you are now falling away. You've outgrown the struggle. The resistance you felt was never permanent, it was preparing you for a smoother, more purposeful journey. Now, the road before you is clear, steady, and full of light. What once seemed blocked is now being transformed into divine passageways. The walls you encountered were never endings, they were redirects toward better. You are now aligned with opportunities that match your soul's intention. Welcome the new, it's meant for you. The fog is lifting. Your steps are guided. The way ahead is not just opening, it's blooming. Everything that felt heavy is dissolving. You are being ushered into a life that feels lighter, truer, and deeply aligned with your heart's desires. Type Amen if you believe in God. You are being guided into clarity. The chaos is clearing. The uncertainty is settling. Trust the inner nudge. The very things you longed for are being magnetized to your energy. Ease is not only possible, it is becoming your natural rhythm. There's a reason it didn't work before, it wasn't meant for the version of you that had not yet expanded. Now you've grown. And now, everything you need is finding its way to you with less effort and more grace. You are stepping into flow. The struggle you once carried is being replaced with support, synchronicity, and spiritual momentum. What's ahead will not require the same strain, it will unfold with divine ease because you are aligned. Your path is clearing because you have aligned with truth. The universe is rearranging itself in your favor. The people, opportunities, and experiences entering your life now will feel like confirmation, not coincidence. Type Amen if you believe in God. Release the fear that something is wrong. Things are shifting because you are ready. Your growth has prepared you for the new energy entering your life. Embrace it. Trust it. Walk into it without hesitation. The noise is fading. What once confused you is now making sense. You are stepping into a season where your intuition guides you effortlessly, and where life responds with clarity and compassion. The divine has gone before you to remove what no longer serves. You're not walking alone, you're being led through an opening that was prepared especially for you. The light you feel is real. Follow it. Type Amen if you believe in God. Obstacles were only ever lessons in disguise. Now that you've learned what you needed, the barriers are being lifted. The way is opening. The right people are arriving. The alignment is unfolding. You are not behind. You are in divine timing. The slow moments were sacred preparation. And now, what is yours is moving toward you swiftly. There's nothing left to fix, only space to receive. Every closed door was protection. Every detour was redirection. Now, the energy around you is shifting to match the new version of who you've become. Let go of what was. Step into what's ready. Your clarity is creating movement. The uncertainty you once felt is being replaced by divine assurance. The road is unfolding exactly as it should. All you need to do is trust your footing and take the next faithful step. Type Amen if you believe in God. You've done the work. You've trusted in the unseen. And now, you're walking into a field of answered prayers. Let it be easy now. Let it be abundant. Let the blessings come freely. Everything you needed to clear has already begun to shift. The heaviness is lifting. The path is no longer crowded. Your energy is drawing in what's aligned, peaceful, and filled with joy. You no longer need to push. What's meant for you is making its way through the cleared path. It's coming because you are ready, not because you worked harder, but because you trusted deeper. The obstacles you once encountered are dissolving not by force, but by divine orchestration. You're entering a chapter of receiving, of opening, of being carried by faith rather than burdened by worry. You are not waiting anymore, you are arriving. The pathway has cleared because your vibration has elevated. The match between your heart and your reality is now closer than ever before. Type Amen if you believe in God. The doors that once felt shut are swinging open without resistance. The timing is perfect. The universe is celebrating your readiness. All that's left to do is walk through, eyes lifted and heart open. You don't need to understand how it's unfolding to know that it's good. The feeling of peace inside you is your confirmation. The way is being made. Keep walking with wonder. Life is no longer about figuring it all out. Now, it's about listening, flowing, and responding with trust. The terrain has changed. You are on holy ground now, stable, supported, and surrounded. Let go of the idea that it has to be hard. You're not in the same place you were before. Now, ease finds you naturally. The more you trust, the more the universe reveals how beautifully it's all coming together. Type Amen if you believe in God. You're in the part of the story where the weight lifts, the air clears, and your strength is met with blessings. You've journeyed through the shadows. Now, the light ahead is brighter than you imagined. There's a divine stillness that comes with knowing the way is clear. You're not meant to rush anymore. Breathe deeply. Walk intentionally. The current is carrying you towards something sacred. You are walking into clarity, purpose, and favor. The detours are over. The delays are done. What is unfolding now is meant to honor who you've become and the grace you've held along the way. You're in alignment. That's why things feel easier. That's why joy is more accessible. You're no longer forcing, you're flowing. And that flow is guiding you toward beautiful manifestations. Type Amen if you believe in God. The divine has cleared the way not just for movement but for miracles. The space around you is fertile with potential. The things you once had to pray for are now preparing to meet you where you stand. The clarity you feel is real. The energy around you has shifted. What once felt stuck is now moving. And what's coming next will feel like peace, progress, and profound purpose. Type Amen if you believe in God. God is saying to you today, you no longer have to carry what once kept you bound. The chains of fear, regret, and condemnation have been broken. I sent my Son not just to forgive you, but to free you. Walk in that truth. Don't look back, your freedom is now. Type Amen if you believe in God. My child, I have released you from every prison that once tried to define you. The shackles of guilt and shame were shattered on the cross. I'm not calling you to be perfect, I'm calling you to walk boldly in the liberty that comes from knowing you are mine. You are not defined by what you've been through. You are defined by who you belong to. I, the Lord, have called you out of darkness and into marvelous light. Let go of the chains that no longer exist. Walk with confidence, I am with you. Freedom is your inheritance. I gave it to you not so you could survive, but so you could soar. Let go of the lies that say you're unworthy or too broken. I've already paid the price. Step into the life I designed for you, unburdened, redeemed, and fully alive. Type Amen if you believe in God. The past no longer has authority over you. I have redeemed every page of your story. The shame that once clung to you is gone. The fear that once silenced you is powerless. I have declared you free, now walk forward in that truth. You don't have to be held hostage by old pain. I've already broken every stronghold. I've clothed you with strength and dignity. Walk forward with your head held high. You are free because I said so, and what I declare cannot be undone. The chains that bound you were broken the moment you said yes to me. You don't need to strive to earn my love, it's already yours. Don't return to old habits of fear or doubt. I've already made a way for you to live whole and unafraid. You are not a prisoner of your past. You are a vessel of my glory. You were created to live in freedom, to radiate my grace. I have equipped you with boldness, peace, and purpose. Don't let the enemy convince you otherwise. Move forward, child. Type Amen if you believe in God. There is no condemnation in me. The past was heavy, but it no longer defines your now. I've broken the yoke that once held you down. My spirit is alive in you. Let go of guilt. Embrace the liberty I died to give you. Do not be afraid to be free. Sometimes, freedom feels unfamiliar when you've lived in chains. But I will walk with you every step of this new journey. You're not alone. Your healing is here, and it begins with believing that I've already set you free. You are not meant to carry what I've already lifted. I broke those chains long ago, stop picking them back up. You are my child, chosen and loved. Walk in peace. Stand in grace. Live in freedom. Type Amen if you believe in God. No longer submit to fear. No longer accept shame as your identity. My word has declared you free. Let my truth be louder than your memories. I am doing a new thing in you. Trust me enough to walk away from what I've already defeated. Freedom isn't a feeling, it's a fact. It was secured by my Son's sacrifice. Your chains are broken. Your record is clean. Your name is written in the book of life. Step forward with the courage I placed within you. You are not who you were. You are who I say you are, redeemed, loved, and free. The enemy wants to remind you of your failures, but I remind you of my grace. Keep your eyes on me, walk in the freedom that grace provides. Type Amen if you believe in God. Let my voice be the only authority over your life. Not shame. Not fear. Not condemnation. I have spoken freedom over you. I have sung joy over your pain. I have declared that you are made new. Live like it. Love like it. Breathe like it. You've lived under the weight of guilt long enough. That burden was never yours to carry. My son carried it to the cross so you wouldn't have to. Be still, and know that I've already won your victory. Rest in your redemption. There's a power in you the world didn't give and cannot take away. That power is my spirit. It is the spirit of freedom, of peace, of boldness. Let it guide you out of limitation and into the fullness of life I've prepared for you. When you feel unworthy, remember that my love isn't based on your performance. It's rooted in my promise. I freed you because I love you. Not because you earned it, but because I delight in you. Step forward as my beloved. Type Amen if you believe in God. You have permission to be free. You have permission to release what hurt you. You have permission to step out of the past. I've made a new path for you. I've given you a new name. Walk with joy. The best is yet to come. I am not holding your past against you. Why are you? Let it go. I'm doing something new, something beautiful. Your freedom was never based on your perfection, it was based on my love. And my love never fails. Type Amen if you believe in God. Every step you take in faith is a step away from bondage and toward blessing. I have opened the prison doors. You don't have to stay there anymore. Walk in the light. Your freedom is not just a promise, it's your reality. You are not meant to live in spiritual poverty. I created you to thrive in the fullness of freedom. Stop settling for scraps when I've prepared a feast. Come out of the cage and into the life I designed for you. You don't owe your pain anything. It does not define you. I have given you a new identity, stamped in grace and sealed with purpose. You are not who you were. You are mine, free, chosen, and equipped. My spirit is within you, and where my spirit is, there is freedom. That means your mind, your body, your future are all sacred ground. Stop shrinking. Start living boldly. I'm going with you. Type amen if you believe in God. You are not too far gone. You're not disqualified. My mercy is greater than your mistakes. Let that truth sink in. Let it free you from the cycle of shame. I have redeemed you fully and forever. There's nothing noble about carrying old guilt. I didn't create you to suffer. I created you to shine. To heal. To lead. To live in freedom. Set down the weight, and rise. I'm lifting you higher. When you return to shame, you forget the cross. When you return to fear, you forget my promise. Look up, child. I'm still here. Still faithful. Still declaring freedom over your life. You are not required to earn what has already been given. Freedom is yours. Now use it wisely to speak life, to walk in love, and to break chains for others. You are my light bearer. Type amen if you believe in God. The enemy lost his grip when you believed in me. His accusations have no power here. I have called you out of the darkness and into the light. Walk forward. The chains are gone. You don't have to beg me for what I've already given. Freedom is your portion. Grace is your covering. I rejoice over you, not because of what you do but because of who you are in me. Type amen if you believe in God. Your path has been purified by fire, and now it shines with clarity. Every delay has been redeemed, every obstacle removed. The energy surrounding you is no longer dense with confusion, it's charged with purpose. You're stepping into a new dimension of progress, where blessings meet you at every turn. This is your breakthrough moment. The invisible barriers that once slowed your progress have dissolved. Now, your steps are swift, your direction is clear, and divine momentum is lifting you higher. You're not just moving forward, you're soaring. The way is open before you now. Heaven has gone ahead and cleared every unseen resistance. You are entering a flow where peace meets power, and purpose meets prosperity. This is your time. Everything you've been preparing for is aligning into reality. Type amen if you believe in God. You're stepping into divine ease. Where there was once struggle, now there is support. Where you once felt blocked, now you feel propelled. Your faith and patience have created a powerful surge. The gates are open. Step in boldly. You have reached the turning point. Not by chance, but by divine design. What was once delayed is now rushing toward you. The energy around your life is no longer held back, it is released, flowing fast and free. Get ready to receive more than you expected. Your inner shift has moved mountains in the spirit realm. Doors that were sealed are now wide open. People, resources, and opportunities are being magnetized to your frequency. You've aligned. You've surrendered. And now, it's your season of reward. Type amen if you believe in God. Everything that once hindered you has been lifted. You are free to rise. Free to receive. Free to thrive. You'll notice a holy acceleration in the days ahead because heaven is making up for lost time. You're not behind, you're being launched. No more delays. No more resistance. No more settling. You've been elevated spiritually, emotionally, energetically. The path ahead is infused with grace and favor. Expect unexpected blessings. Your season of overflow begins now. There's no more need to push or force. The path is open and the wind is at your back. Everything is shifting in your favor. You've done the work. You've passed the tests. Now comes the release, the flow, the flood of divine good. This is a moment of divine clearance. What once felt like impossibility is now being infused with divine possibility. You will notice the shift not because things are easier, but because they are finally aligned. The new beginning has arrived. Type Amen if you believe in God. This is your harvest season. You planted in tears, but now you will reap in joy. The blocks have served their purpose. They taught you patience, trust, and resilience. Now that you've mastered the lessons, you are free to fly. All that you need is now within reach. The road ahead has been smoothed out by unseen hands. Heaven has orchestrated a divine flow, and you are stepping into it with confidence and grace. This is your launch into abundance. You are not waiting anymore, you are walking. The energy around you has shifted. Where there was once resistance, now there is rhythm. You are aligned, guided, and covered. Expect momentum to pick up in ways that surprise you. Type Amen if you believe in God. No more wondering. No more questioning. The answers are coming. The clarity is here. The acceleration you're stepping into is confirmation that the waiting wasn't in vain. It was the preparation for something so much greater. It's happening. The shift is complete. The old cycles are broken. The walls have crumbled. The heaviness has lifted. What remains is your truth, your vision, and your readiness. And now, the path clears for blessings to flood in. The time of being stuck is over. You're not circling the same mountains anymore. The road is stretching out before you with promise. Each step you take from now on will feel more aligned, more supported, more blessed. This moment was written into your destiny. You've crossed the threshold into new beginnings. Your soul knows it, even if your eyes can't fully see it yet. Trust what you feel rising within you. This acceleration is divinely timed. Type Amen if you believe in God. There's no going back now. You're moving forward with fire in your spirit and favor on your path. The universe has cleared the obstacles because you've proven you're ready. This is your era of divine motion and multiplied blessings. This acceleration didn't come out of nowhere. It came from your inner alignment, your unwavering faith, your quiet resilience. Now you're being rewarded with speed, ease, and divine synchronicity. Receive it with open arms. You've entered a new energetic frequency. One that no longer tolerates delay, confusion, or scarcity. From here on out, your life unfolds in clarity, acceleration, and favor. You are walking in divine alignment. Type Amen if you believe in God. What you were waiting for is now waiting for you. You've passed the point of resistance and now enter the space of rapid alignment. Expect signs, miracles, breakthroughs, and abundance to arrive faster than you thought possible. The red lights have turned green. The universe is saying, go. You are no longer being held back. Trust the pace. Trust the opening. Walk boldly into what is yours with full assurance that heaven is behind every step. Type Amen if you believe in God. This is the divine reward for not giving up. For holding on when it would have been easier to quit. For trusting the invisible. Now, the spiritual work becomes tangible reality. This is your time to shine and receive. You've been cleared for takeoff. Every unseen force that tried to delay your rise has been removed. Heaven has given you the all clear. Watch how fast things begin to align when you finally believe that you are ready. You are now standing in the space between what you've prayed for and what's being delivered. The energy is electric. The acceleration is unstoppable. Keep showing up in faith. The floodgates are opening. Type Amen if you believe in God. There's a surge of divine energy around your life now. You'll feel it in your thoughts, in your choices, in your peace. What used to feel stuck will now feel fluid. What once drained you will now empower you. You're in the current of divine movement. No more stagnation. No more hesitation. The energy that once resisted you has now become the wind beneath your wings. Receive the blessings that are arriving at full speed. This is your answered prayer in motion. What you asked for is unfolding step by step, and soon it will arrive all at once. The only requirement now is that you remain open to receive, open to trust, open to joy. Type Amen if you believe in God. Your life is entering a season of divine ease. You've exited survival mode. Your hands are no longer gripping the old. They are now open, ready to receive. Heaven sees your heart, and it's sending everything you need to thrive. You have reached the moment where alignment meets acceleration. This is not the time to second guess. This is the time to lean in fully. Expect peace to settle in your bones, and blessings to reign over every part of your life. Type Amen if you believe in God.